Here we go.
That's the appropriate celebration, and you know what, Taz? We've got to go back and we've got to review some of the incredible action.
Yes, sir.
I mean, where do you start? Where do you start between the guns and
The Motor City.
There really isn't. But the champions are the guns, and you can see why. Look at some of this action. It's just non-stop. And just the impact, the physicality.
Showing classic footage. Now these guys are in WWE.
The guns come back to do it. They win the series. They win the tag titles. And you know what? The case is closed. That was the best damn series in the history of wrestling.
TNA.
Clippers, Raptors, Friday on Sportsnet 1.
Nah, I got a different show to watch. Just an hour later.
Contain themes that are not suitable for
Even I
everyone. Viewer
prefer
discretion
anything
is
else.
advised.
Alrighty, here we go. Alright.
What is
Curtis
tested
Colwell,
by fire
center.
is not consumed. It's
Mm.
revealed. Declaring the fall of a kingdom, the noise was called truth, and the silence was death. So it was told. We have refused to let the whispers write our story. We
Yeah.
have erased those words and
Yeah.
filled them with hope and
Yeah.
our real truth.
There's something special about TNA wrestling.
We are a family. We all look out for each other. We all care for each other.
We on AMC, people.
Heavens bear witness. This is the altar where sacrifice meets revelation, and the past
Revelation.
kneels before what was always meant to be. The lights burn not to illuminate, but to expose every doubt, every scar, every voice that dared to deny this moment.
TNA, white hot right now.
I'm right where I belong.
Alright.
Company into the next era.
Let's see how they start.
This was written before the first bell, carved before the first fall. A path traced through fire
Do we get a new theme or are they the same?
that could only lead here.
Only on AMC. Oh wow, okay.
Has begun.
Live in Come on. Come on. Start off right with the man himself, Mr. TNA. I am. I am. Yes, sir.
Please welcome the phenomenal
AJ Styles.
He is one of the most talented wrestlers of all time. The consummate professional. A revolutionary.
You are, you were. I am.
The first face of TNA wrestling. The phenomenal AJ Styles.
You cannot tell the story of this company without mentioning this man. What a way to kick off this brand new era. Thursday night, right here on AMC.
What a packed house they got. You are, you were. I am, I am. Oh my goodness. Hey, here we go, here we go. We start off with AJ Styles.
I'm going to keep this short and sweet because we got some wrestling to do. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, wrestling fans from coast to coast, welcome to the house
that AJ Styles built.
But here's the thing. It is bigger, it is better, and it is bolder than ever, and it's on AMC. You know what? Let's keep that energy tonight. It all starts with you. You are TNA. You are the TNA Nation.
Okay.
And it all starts with those three letters.
TNA.
Let's create some chaos.
How we gonna start it? Okay. A new era begins. They got their own flag.
in Dallas, Texas. This is the biggest night in TNA history. For over 23 years, this has been the home of total non-stop action.
Hello, I am Elijah. It is TNA on AMC, and I have one question for everybody here tonight.
Okay.
Who wants to walk with Elijah?
Yes, sir.
Welcome to the premiere of TNA Thursday Night Impact, live on AMC.
Yes, sir. Matt and Jeff. The Hardys, a live guitar solo.
Absolutely rock his way to kick everything off on the AMC era.
The Street God Kelly's guitarist, the Guitar Slayer, Justin Lyons performing for the Hardys, plus TNA star BDE and social media influencer.
Whoa, word?
Chris, you're streaming this right now live all over social media. Welcome to ringside. He's the Drama King Matthew Raylo. That is Matt Hardy. I'm Tom Hannafin. Welcome to the Impact Zone.
What an absolutely electric atmosphere here in Dallas, Texas for the first night of Thursday Night Impact on AMC.
There is so much going down.
Interesting,
tonight.
okay.
Our main event, the conniving TNA World Champion Frankie Kazarian looks to defend against the battle-tested Mike Santana. TNA Hall of Famer Bully Ray joined us on commentary.
But that's not the only title on the line, as the Knockouts World Tag Team titles will be defended. The Inspiration defend against the Elegant Brand.
And also we'll hear from our franchise players, TNA's
Not today. Delete. 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 God damn it. Delete. Delete. Delete.
And the TNA World Tag Team Champions.
I like the little ramp they got. A little LED ramp coming down the aisle.
Set to team up with the notorious attraction Elijah against Order 4. Now this Saturday at Genesis Live on pay-per-view and TNA Plus right here in Dallas, Texas, Elijah, who you can see in the back of your screen on horseback, and that's Mustafa Ali, the leader of Order 4. This was back at Final Resolution in December, which you can watch back anytime on demand.
Order 4. Order 4.
This rivalry went to a whole other level as Elijah lassoed Ali and dragged him out of the building on horseback.
And Ali, we trust.
Because last week, Elijah continued to torment Ali in Order 4, chasing them out of the arena once again on horseback. An absolute travesty.
And their opponents.
Oh, wait a minute. Ali
Here we go.
into the ring, going after Elijah and the Hardys. This match is underway. This
Yee.
is non-stop action.
And you can't blame Ali and company for starting this one like this.
Oh my God.
Because of everything.
Hey,
the
ho,
notorious
hey.
attraction has thrown their way over
Ow.
the horse crap. He's thrown towards Order 4.
Led by the
Horse
crowd.
crap.
Savvy Mustafa Ali. Order 4 believes actions have consequences. Ali is surrounding himself with loyal supporters like Jason Hodge and John Schuyler, his tag team partners.
Well, that was a consequence there of what Elijah just did to the great hands, and now he's got his hands on Mustafa Ali.
Meanwhile, Elijah, a vagabond drifter who's entertaining millions.
Oh!
In and out of the ring with his guitar. He's a heavy-hitting wrestler and a cunning mind at that.
Just annihilated Ali with that superplex. Out go the great hands, courtesy of the legendary Hardys.
The Daredevils from Cameron, North Carolina have leveled the playing field. Order 4's got to regroup against Elijah, Matt, and Jeff Hardy. This is TNA Thursday Night Impact live on AMC.
Closed captioning is
Strong way to start. Okay. Start off with a little intro, then we get to a match. Not bad. Typical. But not bad. Good way to start, I think. AJ Styles came out and started to do a little rah-rah. And now we just chill for a bit. I don't know. I might turn on the game. I don't know. I don't know what to do. These little commercial breaks always kill me every time. But it's okay though.
Sportsnet East. Wear your passion. Live your fandom.
Mm-hmm. Always gotta watch something in between.
Don't move. Don't move. I already caught you lacking. Whoa, hey,
Hold on. So you need to tell me, gang. Gang.
Don't move.
Don't move.
Don't move. I already caught you lacking.
Yo.
Don't move.
Yo. Don't move. Don't move, gang. Don't move. Gotta be kidding me. Like,
Don't move. I already caught you lacking.
Whoa, hey,
I already caught you lacking, all right? Just don't move.
Wait, hold on. Is this what I think it is?
Oh, trust me, it is. Gun to the back of your head, nigga. Yeah. Yeah, you know what time it is.
Yes. Oh my God, I've been waiting for this day. Okay. So we got motion, no dreads, arguments, Hood Melody. He just dropped Habibi not too long ago.
Yo, hey. What are you doing?
Is this not a gun to the back of my head?
Yes.
Oh, okay. That's what I thought. I'm just naming the 5 DDG songs that you about to request. That's not Moonwalking in Calabasas. Do you want me to name Pink Dreads or no?
Why did you have that on standby?
That's usually the question they ask in the situation, so I'm just prepared.
No.
Oh, okay.
Hell no.
Yeah, that's my fault.
That's too easy.
What?
Name 5 Dak songs right now. Yeah.
not
We get
Dak.
over here. It's okay if
Not
you're real
Dak.
man, Dear Man, Dear Alcohol, Dear God, God's Eye, and My Heart Hurts.
Damn. You know that?
Why do you know that?
Hey, I told you, I've been waiting for this. All right, I
Oh,
devoted
Lord.
my entire life for this exact moment. I'm treating this like my legacy's online.
Mm.
Come on, man.
How long does it take to get from here to Uranus?
Around 8 to 50 years.
Name a bowling ball player.
Okay, we got Pete Weber, obviously, Walter Ray Williams Jr. or Anthony. Is this all time or just current?
Nigga, how do you know bowling ball? Do you bowl?
Not a day in my life.
Then how do you just casually name like 5 people? Are they even real people?
Nope, you can look it up. They're all real names, especially Pete Weber. Come on now, everybody knows him. He's the GOAT.
Everybody knows him. Here to go.
Shit.
Do you need help coming up with
No,
something?
I don't need no help, man. I got it.
You sure, man? I got some pretty good ones.
Man,
I said I'm good.
Hey. Hey. Stop. Stop copying me.
Now you know the
Stop right
songs.
now.
Oh
Blow
God.
your
shit
shit
clean off right now if you don't stop copying me.
Stop. Stop. I'm a broke ass nigga.
Yeah, we know.
Oh.
Disrespect me. That's what we not about to
Hey,
do.
man, you the one that.
I'm a broke ass nigga.
Yeah, we know.
Damn.
All right, okay,
Come on.
all right. See, what we not about to do is disrespect me. That's what we not about to
Hey,
do.
man, you the one that said it. And plus, you make it believable with that dingy ass sweater you got on.
Hey, nigga, we go band for band.
What's up? Band for band, right? That's what you said, right? Band for band. This 10 bands to start off right now.
That was 10K.
10 band and ends, right there.
Oh my God. Why do y'all say
That's
no?
what you wanted, right?
Oh, shit.
Now show me yours.
Nah, I'm good. I was just saying shit. I didn't think you were serious for real. That's
I
on
was
me.
though. I was.
All right, here we go.
Using the Hardys almost as weapons to break that pinfall up, and now Order 4 gotta regroup.
A tag's been made. Legal into the match is John Skyler. We mentioned it. Mustafa Ali of Order 4 and Elijah will go one-on-one this Saturday at Genesis live on
Right.
pay-per-view and TNA Plus right here in Dallas. And that's
Genesis.
The Hardys must defend their TNA World Tag Team titles against the creepy Vincent and Dutch known as the Righteous.
Cult-like duo of
The
have
snapping
their sights
duo.
set on the legendary
Them guys.
Hardys.
Up over. Elijah.
To turn
Double
their
back kick.
back, and his and the Hardys
Caught him with a knee.
Knee strike there by
Oh!
first match in over 6
Twist
months.
of fate.
Twist of fate.
Down he goes.
look to the sky.
Finish it.
There's
Swanton bomb. Got him.
Here are your winners, the team of Elijah and the TNA World Tag Team Champions, Matt and Jeff, the Hardys.
Well, the first victory of the AMC era goes to the GOATs, the legends, the Hardys, and Elijah.
Hey, hey, hey.
Special Agent Zero Order
Oh.
annihilates Elijah. And now the Hardys.
They got a big man now?
That right there is the weapon of mass destruction of
Oh, no.
Dutch of the Righteous, the Hardys' opponents this Saturday.
The snapping guys.
They're backing off.
They like to
Agent
snap when they
Zero
walk to the
Order.
ring, but they just ran
Calling off
to
Agent
do some
Zero.
damage to the Hardys now.
Wow, the Righteous.
A again, who have said that they admire, they even love the Hardys, look up to them.
But
Despite
this is gonna end badly. Never trust a man with a suit like that and glasses.
Oh my God!
Boss man slam.
By Dutch.
And now the intention more than clear from the Righteous.
This is about more than a tag team championship at Genesis.
What the hell?
Want to destroy the Hardys and take their essence.
Their plan coming truly to fruition here. What is Vincent doing? Oh, you gotta be kidding me.
Oh no, no!
Driving the line.
It's in his ear hole.
Of Jeff Hardy.
And look at
That shit's been through hell over the years, gang.
Matt Hardy prone there.
Jeff Hardy's restrained by that chain and the lock in his ear.
Oh no! Swanton right in front of Jeff Hardy.
His own brother Matt.
Man,
Come on, gang.
this is gonna hurt me more than it's gonna hurt you.
Liar. Liar.
At Genesis,
Mm-hmm.
the Righteous will
Mm-hmm.
become new TNA World Tag Team Champions, man. Dig what I'm saying?
See, he just snapped. See, I told you. The snapping duo.
A message clear as day.
He literally trapped Jeff with a padlock in the corner with his ear hole.
Champions at Genesis.
What the hell?
To come tonight in our main event. It is a milestone matchup for the TNA World Championship. Our broadcast colleague Gia Miller has more.
Nasty.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome my guest at this time, your TNA Wrestling World Champion, Frankie Kazarian. Frankie, in tonight's main event, you put the TNA World title on the line against Mike Santana. Tell me, what does this moment mean to you on a night this big?
Big?
Mm-hmm.
The biggest night in TNA history. My TNA World title. Mike Santana has the opportunity.
To what? To beat you, gang? AJ.
What am I supposed to do? Shake your hand? Give you a big hug, big sloppy kiss?
Okay, whoa.
I mean, you already show up tonight like you run the place, go out and cut your little promo? If you have anything to say to me, anything, maybe it's just thank you for the house.
Damn. It's like that? Frankie? Oh!
Thanks.
I mean, hey, he's retiring this year. We just started.
AJ Styles said it himself earlier on tonight. Bigger, better, bolder. That's what's in store. Can Mike Santana reclaim the TNA World title from Kazarian? We'll find out tonight.
AJ Styles pulling up was nice though, but Mike Santana. Hey, AJ and Frankie, I don't mind that down the line. That would be great. That would be great. I want to watch this. Maybe a short little ting here. Hopefully nothing happens. Hopefully. Oh, it's muted. Dang it.
Built too hard by their opponent.
Originally, I was supposed to hit Taker, and Bubba was gonna hit Kane, but then of course Bubba switched it, came over, and went to go hit Taker, and Taker goes up, hit me, bust me over with your boom, boom. I go, it wasn't me, it was the fat white one, it wasn't me. I swear it wasn't.
I've got two choices there. I can come down on you, or we can use this as a learning experience.
It's a one and done way to handle business in the ring in a snug but respectful manner given the context.
Oh man, I had been taking the 3 power bombs so much, like night after night, and I just felt like it was my chance to I'll get it in, you know.
Oh! Got him! But
We'll
oh!
highlight various examples like this and more today, as we highlight 10 more wrestling receipts.
He put a little bit more on that clothesline, and that's because I brought a little bit extra with that slap.
Finlay and Chris Benoit's match on the May 5th, 2006 SmackDown was a hard-hitting affair that saw both men showing battle wounds.
Benoit and
The opening
Finlay.
exchange saw Chris jam his finger in Finlay's eye, which subsequently left a mark.
Chris Benoit trying to go to get that. Oh, nice single leg. Quick inside single leg by Finlay. Look at a talk. Wouldn't want to meet in an alley somewhere.
The Belfast Bruiser responded with a wicked clothesline.
Jesus.
Oh! Clothesline. These are just two badass men.
Benoit's
Just
head soon
rocked
got
him.
busted open after a forearm shot.
Chris Benoit tying Finlay up. Oh, again the forearm rubbing it right into the open wound of Chris Benoit.
In a shoot video with RF Video, Finlay talked about a receipt he gave to La Parka on WCW Nitro in July '99. This was after the Luchador had rung Finlay's bell in the Junkyard Invitational during Bash at the Beach the night before.
La Parka hit me with the back of the head with a car bumper. I was out for about 3 seconds, and I'm watching for La Parka coming down the ramp. Here he comes sliding in the ring, and I burst through the guy, and bang! I drilled him. So, just paying receipts, you know.
Bloody many of the Luchadors around. Silver King has come out. And he had 60 stitches. And he had 60 stitches.
Even the former chairman of WWE is no stranger to a receipt exchange, but since he ran the show, he could book someone else to get the receipt for him in the form of an elaborate stunt. To set the scene, Vince McMahon teamed with his son Shane to face the Dudley Boys in a tables match on the June 12th Raw from 2000. Devon tried to pair off with Shane because he didn't want to risk hurting the boss. However, Dudley found himself getting jabbed by Vince. The chairman didn't know how to throw an actual punch, but his work punches were so bad, it was better for talent to just let him clock them for real, because of how ridiculously fake it would have looked otherwise. Devon learned this the hard way, but didn't retaliate. Later in the bout, McMahon was in a precarious position, about to go through a table, so Road Dogg made the save, but in doing so, he knocked Devon into Vince, who accidentally crumbled to the floor.
Oh no! Oh my god!
Devon spoke about the incident on his YouTube channel.
Now I'm scared to death. I'm like, we just dropped the boss. We're watching Vince come up the ramp, and you can tell he is not happy. But he was hurting, because Shane pulled us aside and goes, yeah, Dad is really hurting, so.
That same week on SmackDown, Vince booked a segment where the Dudleys would be thrown off the stage in a dumpster.
Oh my god.
Devon, who was scared of heights and claustrophobic, asked why after being told about the spot by agent Michael Hayes.
He goes, because that's what Vince wants. I go, please tell Vince I wasn't the one that dropped him. It was Bubba. Bubba's got me. I go, Bubba, I can't do this. I can't do this. He goes, Devon, relax. Damn it, relax. It's just like being on a Ferris wheel.
They got sent through a table while they were inside the dumpster. Okay, can you imagine being inside that dumpster? I've never seen anything quite like this. The Dudley's in the dumpster.
Next, we have another case of mistaken identity involving the
Foundation of what TNA wrestling became, and soon the world of professional wrestling would follow. Generations passed through the storm they created. Echoes became legends who defied the fall.
When I was in the X Division, it was AJ Styles, Christopher Daniels, Samoa Joe.
The X Division, it has never been a stepping stone. It's been the foundation, the spirit, the lifeblood of TNA wrestling.
I would say
TNA.
phenomenal hands. The X Division, the signature division of TNA wrestling, founded by people like the man we saw, the phenomenal AJ Styles, currently led by the X Division champ, Leon Slater.
It's not about weight limits. It's about
no limits.
Welcome to the A-Game Hydration Announce Desk, and we invite you to use the promo code TNA15 and get 15% off your purchase of A-Game at Shopify. Well, as we saw before the break, the stars are out here in Dallas, Texas for the premiere of TNA Thursday Night Impact Live on AMC. Virgil Ortiz Jr., 24-0, the 13th highest ranked boxer across all weight classes, is the current WBC interim super welterweight champion. champion. Plus, we have content creators from throughout the world of professional wrestling. I see Conman, Wheezy Blonde, Queen of the Ring, Dick Myers, Minnie, and Nate, plus Brett Oakley, a little Alpha Sig love.
And not only that, the
Eric
legends
Young.
of TNA, including TNA original and two-time world champion, the world-class Maniac,
Eric Young in the house.
And also,
AJ Francis.
AJ Francis. He's arrogant, he's brash, a former NFL defensive lineman turned pro wrestler, a rapper, and a first-class powerhouse. AJ Francis is TNA's public enemy, #1.
For more on the stars joining us tonight, let's check back in with our broadcast colleague, the spectacular Gia Miller.
Ladies and gentlemen, the stars are out tonight for the premiere of Thursday Night Impact on AMC.
Okay.
We have our own Hollywood Row here at ringside. We have some guests, the stars of the AMC hit show Dark Winds, Kiowa Gordon and Zon McLaren.
Okay.
We also have one of the stars of the film Night Patrol, RJ Kyler. Alongside our very own Mara Sade. And of course, the multi-time women's champion, Candice Michelle.
Oh, word. Okay. Former WWE Women's Champion.
Thank you all so much for being here tonight. Tell me, what does it mean to be a part of such a historic night, live here for the debut of TNA Wrestling on AMC?
Yeah, we... Excuse me,
Oh,
Gia.
for the love of
You're a little
God.
here, and I'm not invited. Me, the Hollywood hunk, Ryan Nemeth. You guys aren't the big stars, okay? You two pump chumps are on my show, okay? I'm the star. What are you looking at? What are you looking at, pretty boy? You look like you want to hit...
He just did. With a pink shirt on, you guys. Well, if you don't get your ass. Oh, he got caught onto the barricade.
How dare you, sir?
And Buddy just chopped the life out of him.
You are a guest in our home.
Zon McLaren against the bars. Well, right now I want to turn our attention to another matter that, well, was pretty devastating. This was last month after a steel cage matchup. There's our director of authority. That is his own daughter.
Low blow, Santino. Damn. How your daughter turned against you, gang? How your daughter said, I'm sick of the Cobra gang. I'm sick of your shit. Damn.
Broke her father's heart, and he hasn't been the same since.
I guess she's going through her Stephanie arc. Here we go. I like the stage. It's tall, and then the lights on the side. Very simple.
TNA Director of Authority, Santino Marella.
Yes, sir.
Santino Marella with a smile on his face. Wrestling fans for years know his trademark brand of entertainment. Yes, he's a bit of an oddball, but he has done a great job as
Ain't that the truth?
operations manager here in TNA Wrestling, our director of authority.
To your point, to see a smile is a rare thing considering everything that's
Hey,
been
hey,
his personal
hey,
life
hey,
as of
hey.
late.
Hello, Dallas! Is tonight a special night or what?
I say so.
Thursday Night Impact on AMC. Come on, doesn't get bigger than that.
AMC, but okay, yes,
There's going to
yes.
be a lot of new eyes on us, a lot of new expectations, a lot of pressure. But I know these guys can handle it because we fought tooth and nail to get here. Nothing's going to stop us. This is going to be the beginning of something incredible. Now, as you saw in the video, my my mindset is a little bit off. I've been distracted as of late. I've been hurt. I've been angry. I've been confused. When your own flesh and blood looks you in the eyes and turns their back on you, it's not something you can shake off like the water on the duck.
On the what? Yeah.
It's bothering me. But
Sure,
I have
that
decisions to
works.
make. I have a company to run. I got to make the best decisions for the people in the back and for the audience. It's not a job I take lightly. And now that we're on AMSI, I cannot afford to make a mistake. We cannot. So the board has decided that I can use a little bit of assistance. You see, my heart is not 100% here, and this is not the time to drop the ball. And at first, when I heard the news, I was a little bit hesitation. But then, when I found out who it was, I was actually relieved because this person is very professional. They have lots of experience, and I believe they can positively contribute to the overall product and the brand. Ladies and gentlemen, without further ado,
who's your favorite all-time Joe Eagles? Of TNA?
Oh my God! Well, look who's made her way into the Impact Zone.
Daria Ray. Sonya Deville.
But we know just how effective and when she wants to be just how dangerous of a woman she can be. Decisive, no doubt about it.
Daria does have general manager experience, former tag team champion, a mixed martial artist, and has even contributed as an analyst for Invicta FC, the all-women's MMA promotion within Anthem Sports and Entertainment.
Sonya Deville is on Impact.
be the first to say, welcome.
Favorite of all time? If TNA, for me?
Thank you, all of you. Thank you, Santino. First things first, congratulations. Look at this.
It's a hard one to
Look
say.
at this.
Maybe,
I've been watching from afar over the years, and you are one of the very pillars of this company. No, seriously. Building this foundation week in and week out through the good, the bad, the ugly, and somehow you managed to keep a smile on all their faces, mine included.
a lot of bad history. A lot of it. The TNA Hogan era. Oy. Rest in peace, Hogan. But still, Hogan and Eric Bischoff. I enjoy that time, but I could see the flaws in their booking style.
Standing in front of one of the best crowds I've ever been in front of, right here in Dallas, Texas, on the debut episode on our new network, AMC.
More wrestling on TV. Can't get any bigger than that. AMC in the States, but I think we're fine on Sportsnet.
The one thing this company does not need is you. No, we don't need your
What?
stupid little jokes. We don't need your little comedic relief. We need structure. Discipline.
Damn! Like that?
Professionalism, none of which you have the ability to give, do you? You can't even keep your own family in order. Your own daughter doesn't respect you, and you want them to?
Hey, take it easy. Right now, you're talking to
Shut up! I'm talking. The facts are the facts. I've been in this position before. I ran locker rooms. I dealt with the egos. I understand television. And most importantly, I understand the fact that I can do your job better than you can. So that's exactly what I plan on doing. I'm not here for a popularity contest, so I suggest you stay the hell out of my way. And for you, in case you don't already know, my name is Daria Ray, and I'm the suit. So you shut up when I'm talking.
Should have been there for 5 minutes.
Wait, one thing I almost forgot.
Already tripping.
As my first official order of business, I signed a new knockout to TNA. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome
Oh, word! Elena Black.
We haven't seen
Cora
Elena
Jade.
Black in this company since early last year. Bold, alluring, and toxic.
What a signing from the brand new Daria Ray, making moves already.
And think about this still to come.
TNA making moves. All right. I like it.
In our main event.
Years.
Yeah.
20 years I've known Frankie Kazarian.
Mm-hmm.
And I never thought I'd say this about a friend. But I want you to kick his ass. I held this company down as long as I could. Now it's your turn. So do what you do best. Win.
Well,
thanks. Take him out.
understands the assignment.
Let's get it.
Get her done tonight, live on Impact.
There was a time that Mike Santana was called the standard of TNA wrestling.
He was the world champion for a week.
Months ago, but Frankie Kazarian ripped it away from him. Can Santana get back to the top of the mountain tonight?
But up next, the Knockouts World Tag Team titles are on the line.
Alfonso, hold on, I got you. Hold on.
Their titles against the Elegance brand. That matchup next.
Yes, sir. I don't mind y'all asking me universal questions since I'm here. You know what I mean? I'm live. Might as well say something. But yeah, Alfonso, to add to your question, I know this is a TNA stream, but I wanted to ask a universal question. Is that fine? When's No Mercy dropping? Any idea, best bro? Oh, I was in the process of doing something. Then I wanted to live stream. I think I uploaded a shorts, but I had to redo my promo video. That's why I didn't upload it yet. I was gonna upload the promo video, which was gonna be the announcement. Which, if you watch the shorts, it should be up. It's already up. So you should be able to know the time. But if anything, Saturday, January 17th, 1 p.m. Eastern, I'm gonna premiere the thing. I'm gonna premiere the video. Just want to get it ready. I was so focused on Impact, I forgot about that one little thing. Damn. That one little thing. But yeah. And then Joe Eagles, to answer your question, who's your favorite of all time? Now, in wrestling, I just gotta say, John Cena. He was the first guy that got me excited for a lot of shit. But everybody else, I liked it for certain things in certain instances. But overall, whenever Cena came on, it was like whenever I watched Dragon Ball, then Goku's on. It's like, yeah. It's like I get to watch my guy go to work, you know? And then Cena kept winning championship after championship. I loved watching all of that take place. So, okay, plates. Okay, I'm just gonna wait for this to upload a bit. I'm in the process of uploading this shit. Doesn't need it. And then, yep, just gotta wait 4 minutes.
Traction and stability that won't miss a beat. Take the strongest Ram 1500 ever.
All right, I got something dropping to let you know, just to let everybody else know. Whoever watches the channel on the usual front, then I'm just gonna put it on, upload it on regular video, and then just call it a day. Just gotta wait for it to come through. Outside of that, I'm done for the night. I don't need to record shit. Everything's fine. No Mercy is in the process of being uploaded. If you want to know for sure, I can show you on this stream. Right here. See, No Mercy, right here, is in the process of being uploaded. It says 26% right now. So by Saturday, it'll be ready for sure. Obviously, in the next few hours will be good. I just got to make sure it doesn't get hit with copyright. Then I'll be fine. Because when copyright hits, then I got to redo a lot of things. But hopefully, it works out fine. Okay. Sports Day. Cool, I hadn't seen the short. I'll check it out. About 6 p.m. my time. Really love your Universe Mall. Need to check out TNA soon. Fell out of watching it. Is it the episode? Is the episode? It's fine so far, especially for it being live. It's not mind blowing, I would say, but I think it's a good traditional wrestling show. That's the best thing I can tell you about TNA is that they are very consistent. It's not like WWE where they overhype some shit and then it's underwhelming, or it's not like AEW where it's focusing on the wrestling too much. It's a happy medium where you'll get storytelling, you'll get wrestling, and you just get a variety of stuff, pretty much. Like the fact that TNA is also doing these celebrity stuff like WWE's doing, but then AEW does it too, so that ain't it. TNA's trying to keep up with both WWE and AEW. They're a good number 3 right now.
I am the personal concierge, and I want your attention. Shut up when I'm talking to you.
They used to be number 2 for me, but now they bumped to number 3. AEW right now is number 1. WWE is number 2. AEW is the main reason why I'm still keep doing Universe Mode. Let that imagination keep rolling. Look like a kiwi strawberry. What the hell?
Really brought their game. Their D game.
Perez, you're being
He's white, ladies and gentlemen.
Why don't you tell them how you really feel? We all know that Dallas, Texas has a
Some of y'all are corny. Let's be real. Some of y'all are annoying like the concierge, and then Buddy. Like a spectrum.
The TNA Knockouts Tag Team World Champions.
Who the hell is this chick in this thingy here?
Some research to introduce something new to the Elegance brand.
Oh God, get to the point, please.
Of applications.
Oh Jesus.
Of interviews, and tonight you're about to witness.
Oh, is it a dude, right? Oh, oh yeah, they took the worker guy from last week. They took the worker guy. Oh. What the? Who this nigga?
Is not the man we saw last week.
Yeah.
Dallas, Texas. Hello, AMC.
Look at this shit.
And all of our
Oi.
broadcasting partners. I've been chosen. I've been chosen. Within the last
Yeah, who are you?
I've had an incredible transformation.
You're too jacked to be this annoying, gang.
That guy right there. No confidence. No appeal. Nothing.
You can't be standing like that. Come on, gang.
I'm the one that you get to look at. So soak it in. Look at M.E. Moi. Me. Mr. Elegant.
Thank God. Inspiration. Golly, bro. Let's bring the champs out here. The Knockouts World Tag Team Champions.
World Tag Team Champions, the team of Cassie Lee and Jessie McKay, the
Damn, this is gonna start like these? Alright, brawl it out, let's go! Yeah! Right to the left, blonde to the fist. There are 3 blondes in this match. Or maybe 4 if you count Dirty. Dirty blonde. The Inspiration.
An inspirational start to this TNA Knockouts World Tag Team Championship match live on AMC.
Talanoia can't play hockey, but they know hockey.
Dudleys that also led to a receipt. It occurred at No Way Out 2001 during a 3-team tables match that also featured Undertaker, Kane, Edge and Christian. The Dudleys were meant to level Taker and Kane from behind with chairs. However, Bubba Ray's shot went wrong when he smacked the Phenom in the head from behind with the lid of the chair.
Bubba's coming. I have that fever.
Oh! Ah!
In the back with the flat
He just
part of the
whacked
chair,
him
but
in the
Bubba swung
head.
so hard the lid of the chair actually came off.
Jesus!
Thanks to the Dudleys, have bought himself some time and separation.
Bubba escaped without receipt after Undertaker thought Devon was the one that hit him. Taker and Kane then went after Devon and double teamed him on the outside.
Oh, that looks so wrong. That looks really motivated, gang. I'm
Devon told the
just
story on
saying.
Taker's 6 Feet Under podcast.
Originally, I was supposed to hit
2
Taker.
big old white
And Bubba was
dudes
gonna hit Kane, but
like
then, of
that?
course, Bubba
Nah,
switched it.
gang.
Came over
That looks kinda
and went
crazy.
to go hit Taker. And Taker goes up, hit me.
All
Buster,
jokes,
what's
though,
your
all
boom?
jokes.
Boom, I go, it wasn't me, it was the fat white one. It
Yeah,
wasn't me.
it was
I swear
Bubba.
it wasn't. I go, Bubba. I was like, all you gotta do is look at the video and see that it was you that hit him. He goes, yeah, but until then, you hit him.
Taker eventually figured out it was Bubba who hit him, but instead of dishing out a receipt, Taker sat Bubba down in the locker room and told him to never swing a chair like that again.
I've got 2 choices there. I can come down on you, or we can use this as a learning experience. And that's the path that I chose.
The Undertaker is pretty much the king of receipts. He's dished them
Yeah.
out more than most, including one in the 6-man Hell in a Cell match at Armageddon 2000. Kurt
Oh,
Angle kicked it off by
no.
walloping a chair off the Phenom's head. Take gets his hand up in time, but Kurt really revved up and threw his body behind it. Later in the bout, whilst atop the cell, Taker called for the timekeeper Mark Yeaton to throw up a chair. It took a few tries, but eventually it got there.
Come on, gang, throw the chair pie!
The Phenom got his receipt on Angle by waffling the Olympic gold medalist in the dome, completely
Oh, God.
unprotected.
Oh, God, Kurt. God almighty, Kurt!
It was a trademark Taker
Ooh.
receipt to say the least. He wants someone to bring it so he can give it back just the same.
If I swung a chair at somebody the way I swung it, I'd expect the same one back.
I have to admit, initially I was pissed. Like, how are you going to take away the chair shot?
It's a staple of our industry. Knowing now what we do about head injuries,
Right.
yeah, it's a different deal. I would say,
Yeah.
okay, make sure that you get your hands up.
Yeah.
And that's always been an option, too.
Brock Lesnar's first program in WWE came against the Hardy Boys. One of the ways the company helped Brock get over
Beautiful.
as a
Watch
dominant,
this right
freakishly
here.
strong monster was by having him use the deadlift triple powerbomb, as well as the running variation.
Look at this. Oh.
The move was impressive, but looked absolutely brutal.
Caught
to
him,
take. It
plant
only
him,
takes one
pick
to
him up,
completely knock
plant
the
him,
wind out of someone.
and then
So
third
imagine
time
how
spin
thrilling
him
it would
around.
feel.
And then, you hear Paul hit again. Jesus, look at that.
Multiple times. He decided to get his own back
Oh,
from
Lord.
the April 8, 2002
I cannot
episode
do
of
these
Raw,
again.
which
I cannot do
scrambled
this at
Lesnar's
all.
brains with one of the stiffest chair shots of all time. The sound was deafening.
Oh!
Hardy spoke about it during an interview with Chris Van Vliet.
Oh man, I had been taking the 3 power bombs so much, like night after night, and I just felt like it was my chance to get it in, you know. And that was the first chair shot he had ever took to the head. And I was like, oh my God, I had no idea. But I guess I'm sorry.
Next, we have a bout featuring 2 wrestlers who legit didn't like each other. We're talking about Bull Payne and Van Hammer, who had a match that got all too real during an episode of WCW Monday Nitro from March 22nd, 99. It took place on the annual spring break episode of Nitro from Club La Vela in Panama City Beach, Florida, so the set reflected this. This was an odd match to open the show, since both men were enhancement talents, so it's unsurprising that boring chants started up after only 90 seconds.
Hammer, even though he's towering over him, lets it
Damn.
Bull Payne is going to town.
Van
They
Hammer
don't
then
like
tried
you.
to push Bull
You're
Payne
gone,
into the
pal.
water.
I mean, yeah. You gotta get him something.
On
They
the
gotta
night,
get
Nathan
something.
previously told wrestlers that Ric Flair and Rey Mysterio were doing a pool spot later in the main event, so a nothing jobber match like Bull vs Hammer certainly wasn't going to be afforded the same opportunity, nor even hinted it. Bull responded to Hammer, trying to throw him over with a stiff punch.
He's trying to legitimately throw me in the fucking pool. So I just jack him in the jaw. I go, what the fuck are you doing? Whack! I just punch him in the jaw. Oh, you motherfucker, you stood me. So, well, goddamn it. Stop trying to put me in the pool, you know.
Hammer gave out a receipt with his finishing move by spiking Payne hard into the mat and knocking him out.
He does this one slam thing.
Oh, the Alabama
He can
slam.
either lay you down nice or he can just spike the fuck out of you. Well, he spikes the dog.
Oh, yeah, he did there.
I mean, I don't even know we're in Florida anymore.
See if he can do it. Hooked him up.
Oh, he ate that one bad.
Bull Payne never wrestled on Nitro again after this, as he claims Van Hammer complained to his friend Diamond Dallas Page about Bull being too stiff. Hammer, who
Come
many
on,
consider to be one of
gang.
WCW's worst ever wrestlers,
Politics.
remained employed for a year, likely due to his friendship with DDP. Sometimes a receipt
just
can
like-
occur following a show of disrespect. A prime example.
Hold on. Let me read this. Go ahead and see. Okay. It's just because I'm in the UK. It's an extra subscription since you can only watch TNA. You can only watch on TNA Plus, and I just didn't enjoy the whole feeder system to NXT. That is true. I do agree with that. Like at first I was like, yeah, have NXT guys. I don't know. Creative ideas started to run wild, so I was like, yeah, let's do it. Let's see how it goes. And then they just had him there, and they kept winning the titles. It's like, are they gonna win them back? They don't. And it's like, well, they do, but not in like, you know, it's like, we expected it to be that way, but it's never a spontaneous moment like how they do for us. That's how I view it. But yeah, AEW is just for me the most interesting. Yeah. The sound of the ring in the Ruthless Aggression era is unmatched. That is so true. Like, it's such a little detail, but the sound of the ring just makes the move sound more painful. Yeah, like, whether it's Ruthless Aggression or WCW,
Example
man,
involves Maven
that
Huffman from
ring.
November 23rd, 2003 Sunday Night Heat. On the night, he worked an enhancement match against a local competitor. Masada, an independent wrestler, put his foot on Maven's face as a pinning attempt, which didn't go down well. A foot on the face or chest is considered a disrespectful cover, but a heel like Chris Jericho can do it since he's a big star. However, an unsigned indie worker such as Masada doing it to a contracted talent in a squash match like this is a big no-no. Maven immediately responded to the disrespect by knocking his opponent's lights out.
Oh!
Maven knew he would have faced a tongue lashing from the agents afterward had he let Masada get away with such an act. Even though it wasn't intended as disrespect, this was how it was seen given the circumstances.
I was just trying to let him know that there is absolutely no way I could stand for him covering me.
Another receipt Maven spoke about on his Maven Huffman YouTube channel took place on the October 25th Raw from 2004. However, this time Maven was on the receiving end of one from Batista. It all started when Maven gave the animal a slap during a backstage segment.
He told
310
me,
pounds.
"When you slap me, you're gonna have to bring it."
Really? Like I was saying.
Man, oh.
The two then had a match, and it wasn't long until Batista fired back, doing so with a powerful clothesline against the ropes that generated a lot of force.
Oh my god! Oh, that knocked him.
Literally,
that rocked him there, yeah.
Back and hit me with a baseball bat.
This is an example where two friends went that extra mile by laying it in hard so as to make their feud and match appear more believable for the viewer.
He put a little bit more on that clothesline, and that's because I brought a little bit extra with that slap.
The WWE wanted to show that Eugene's character had a mean side to him.
Oh, not Eugene, gang. But hold on. Just gotta continue. Here we go.
Not only better than all of you, but better than
no way they won the belts! No way they won the belts! No way! The Elegance brand is the title. Oh! Come on, gang. That's how we start 2026? The dude got involved! Are you kidding me? He top blocked her! And then they roll up for the win! Boom! Man! Oh, and then the boss, Mr. Silva, gotta be in the ring. And then Mr. Elegance. Look like a combination of Jack Perry, Kit Wilson, and Kyle Fletcher. God almighty.
Bigger, better, and stronger than ever.
He comes in and now they're the tag team champions tonight.
Is at a premium here at TNA Wrestling.
Here we are with TNA's international title.
You and me, outlaws. Santino, for weeks you were trying to figure out who let NXT people in the door.
Yeah, and you spent a ton of company money on your little investigation when the answer was right next to you the whole time.
Santino, you are making a lot of bad decisions.
You know, he's stressed out right now. I guess when your daughter turns on you, you have a decrease in productivity, work ethic, but that's okay because management has fixed your problem. They've hired somebody to help you, and she's gonna do a much better job than you ever could. But moving past that, TNA International title, Genesis, my handsome man is gonna handle anything that my dad throws his way, and he's gonna do it for his little girl. You like that one?
Oh,
Well, right now it's time for
Yeah.
the TNA Injury Report presented by BioFlex, the exclusive recovery partner of TNA Wrestling.
I like this.
Following
I ain't
a
gonna lie.
savage attack by Doomsday Danny Luna last week on Impact, Harley Hudson and Myla Grace have been held out of competition as a precaution. Zaya Brookside and the reigning TNA Knockouts World Champion Laying Lee also sustained injuries in the incident, but have since been medically cleared to compete.
Okay.
Bulletproof Steve Macklin is currently out of action following the brutal attack by the NXT.
Oh, I guess he resigned or resigned. I thought he was done.
Attack, and it was determined to keep Macklin out of action this week as a precaution. The former TNA World Champion and two-time International Champion is expected to return to in-ring competition next week. Mike Santana continues to deal with the right arm injury he sustained back in November. It was caused by the NXT Outlaws, and it led to Frankie Kazarian taking advantage of the injury, calling his shot, and taking the TNA World Championship from Mike Santana.
Right.
However, Santana has been medically cleared to compete in tonight's milestone main event as he challenges Frankie Kazarian for the TNA World Championship. This has been the TNA Injury Report presented by Bioflex.
Bioflex! 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 World title on the line. Frankie versus Santana.
Closed captioning is brought to you in part by Rogers.
Shitty Rogers. Don't buy Rogers. They're shit. They cost too much money. I'm not telling you to get it at a brand. I'm just saying, don't get Rogers. Don't get Rogers. It's all good. Don't get Rogers.
During his feud with Triple H in 2004.
Eugene, I hate you.
This meant getting revenge after the game left Eugene laying on the July 12th Raw, where a stiff punt kick to the skull legit hurt Eugene.
He's confused. He doesn't understand. Oh, God almighty. What a sickening kick that was.
But if I eventually get diagnosed with CTE, I feel like the kick to the face by Triple H might be a contributing factor.
Eugene returned on the July 26th Raw for Payback. He cost Triple H a chance to win the world title following a chair shot. The game wanted him to swing hard to make it look devastating.
Oh, Eugene's got the chair.
Oh! Damn! Did you hear that whack?
Eugene discussed the moment on
He tried. He had his arm up and still, boom!
Lay it in. And I swung for the fences.
Eugene said there was no malicious intentions. He may have, however, put a little extra on the chair shot, given how hard Hunter kicked him 2 weeks earlier.
I'm not going to say I didn't like hitting him. Just leave it at that.
Given their contentious relationship, it's no surprise that Bret Hart and Shawn Michaels had a
Yeah.
rough back and forth in the ring.
I don't like him, I don't trust him, and I don't believe him. I don't believe in anything about the guy. He's a phony little shit.
During their classic Iron Man match at WrestleMania 12, Bret lit Shawn up with some heavy elbows in the corner, potatoing the Heartbreak Kid with each one.
This match is over.
Oh! Come on!
The
The second one's fine, but the first one was rude. Like, did you see that? Like, yo! Look how he just stiffed him in his jaw!
The
Damn!
Heartbreak Kid then struck back with a boot to the mush that rocked the Hitman.
Bitch ass, yeah!
There are a lot of times in that match.
Now, if you enjoyed this video, be sure to check out our similar video.
Oh, I gotta see that. Hold on. Promos? I'm a promo guy. Are we back? Well, not yet. Hold on, let me read the chat real quick. Are they doing an injury report? That's pretty cool. Guessing they're going for more, going for a more sports feel. I don't know. Again, I'm not watching. Just listen to the stream and guessing. Yeah, that was the case. They were doing a injury report showing wrestlers who I guess had like scuffles or had injuries that were like, I guess, canon in their stories. So then they just put that injury report out, and now we're on the cusp of something else.
Some promos hit extra hard, like when wrestlers come armed with vicious material against their opponents.
He's a part-time and fake-ass.
I'm still here because you
can't do your job!
From disrespectful jabs to flat-out burying.
Do you want to know what I see when I look in that ring? Women who have turned to reality television because they just weren't gifted enough to be actresses.
Not to mention those hard-hitting lines that help enhance the story being told.
Eddie ain't in heaven. Eddie's down there. In hell!
We'll run through various examples today, as we highlight 10 of the most savage WWE promos.
You're playing Little League with your little insults and your rhymes and your millions and millions and your finallys, and I'm in the big leagues come Royal Rumble.
Understand, your arms are
Arms
just
are
too
too
short
to box with
On
God.
the August 16th Raw from '99, The Undertaker cut probably the worst promo of his career. It was a monotonous diatribe about how Taker left his partner Big Show alone in the desert with a bike that had no gas in it to prove that the Giant was actually tough.
I drove off and left him. I waited on the outskirts of the desert. 2 days later, he comes walking out with a snake necktie and lizard boots, carrying his Harley Davidson on his shoulder.
This monologue drew crickets from the audience
What?
and was quite rightly buried by Chris Jericho, who was due to interrupt after only debuting the previous week.
You two morons couldn't string together two intelligent words, and I was forced to come out here and save this segment.
Jericho verbally destroyed the Phenom so much that it got Chris heat backstage after, especially since he was the new guy coming from enemy territory in WCW.
The only thing scary about you two is the amount of TV time you get, which causes the people to pick up the remote and change the channel, looking for a hero.
It was pretty funny because I realized afterwards that I thought, maybe I better be a little bit more careful with things that I say about some of the guys.
Taker fired back at Y2J with some lines that resembled his future biker character, more than that of the mythical Phenom.
But judging from that peach fuzz you're trying to grow on your chin, I can tell I got more shower time than you've got ring time.
All this interaction did was
Damn.
prove how out of depth this version of The Undertaker was in the Attitude Era, since the promo styles of Jericho, Rock and Austin were becoming the norm rather than Taker's shtick, which was outdated by this point.
And I'm here to say that Raw is Snore is now dead and buried, and long live Raw is Jericho.
Jericho, being a mid-carder at the time, got in trouble for burying Taker, a main eventer. But a month earlier, it was the opposite, as The Rock, who was among the biggest stars in the company, verbally laid down to a mid-carder in Billy Gunn. During this period, the Great One's roast against lower-card wrestlers often hit harder since they were rarely given the promo time to respond.
The British Bulldog, The Rock says, who is the British Bulldog to The Rock? A nothing, a nobody, a blemish on The Rock's buttocks. The Rock says this, British Bulldog, you run your mouth about how you're a big dog, about how you've got a big bark. Well, The Rock says your bark, quite frankly, sounds like this.
The promo on Gunn occurred on the July 11th edition of Sunday Night Heat and is one of the most recitable Rock promos of all time, as the Brahma Bull pretended to be God speaking to Billy.
Oh dear God.
Dear God, my name's Billy.
And
that's just one king in the ring.
But there's one
That's
problem.
one problem. Everybody still
thinks
thinks
that
that
I
I absolutely suck.
The heavens started to shake, the heavens opened up, and God himself spoke to you and said,
It said this.
Bob, but my name's Billy. It doesn't matter what your name is.
Though Gunn did score a pinfall
Crazy.
victory over Rock on television, it was otherwise a one-sided feud, with this promo being the highlight.
You must go find The Rock.
Oh yeah, I do.
Anybody but The Rock. Know your
I-
role and
And shut your mouth.
This wasn't...
Yeah, I do, Jericho. I do think Jericho's coming back for one reason and one reason only. I saw this on Twitter. Let's see. It was 100% he's coming back because what was it? WWE or somebody showed a clip of like the Jeritron. I was like, why are you showing shit about the Jeritron? What were you up to? Hold on. On the Jeritron 2000. Yeah.
Insanely expensive, state of the art, Jeritron 5000. This thing is.
Like, I'm not tripping. I'm sure this is recent, right? Or is this an old clip? Because that could be a factor too. But, like, yeah, they posted Jericho, Edge and Christian this week. Yeah, okay, maybe not Edge and Christian, but for sure Jericho. If this, yeah, this looks recent. Because, like, that's, well, it's 2019. Jericho was gone at that point.
Jeritron, probably one of the available amount.
But yeah, like the fact that they have the Jeritron here, it's like, if this is recent footage, then, bro, Buddy's coming back in Saudi Arabia, pal. So yeah, I think Jericho's coming back. I mean, AEW hasn't mentioned him, so they removed everything between Brian Keith and Big Bill of Jericho of the Learning Tree, which I might be the only one that will admit this, that I actually enjoyed it. I actually enjoyed the Learning Tree. I thought they were funny.
Looks at me today like.
Cause I remember the moments where he's like, "Oh, it's so good to be back in Edmonton, Calgary," you know, like things like that. Like I enjoyed those.
But there are.
I enjoyed those moments.
TNA Genesis is right around the corner, and man,
Indy Hartwell.
ever since my dog collar match, I feel like I've been in limbo. But look, the goal still hasn't changed. Everyone knows why indie wrestling came to TNA, and that is to fulfill my childhood dream of being.
Let me guess, you're over here talking about fulfilling your childhood dream, Indy. Well, guess what? Some people dream about it, and some of us make it happen.
Okay, yeah, I'll fight any of you.
Hey, hold on a sec. If you want to fight somebody, you need to take that up with Santino. But for now, I'd watch your mouth, or I'll stick you on a plane, send you back to Australia with the desperation you go play with the Wombats.
Yeah. Guys, enough of this. Guys, stop. We got a party!
Celebration!
Yes, let's go!
Yeah, I'll talk to Santino.
The Elegance branch is raining on Indy's parade. Not nice. Showing off knockouts footage. Nice. Highlighting the knockouts over the years.
They dared to dream.
It is all about the TNA Knockouts World Championship.
They were pioneers who broke barriers,
ODB.
shattered glass ceilings, and revolutionized the world of professional wrestling.
They're beautiful people. Jordan Grace, Trinity over the years. Whether we like her or not, Tessa Blanchard as well, Gail Kim and Awesome Kong, Rosemary and Jade when they fought over the Knockouts title.
Are an eclectic blend of beauty and brawn.
I don't just want to be a knockout.
And shouts out to
The
that one knockout, Taryn Terrell.
Determined,
she was very good.
Beautifully unconventional, unyielding in their
That
conviction.
match she had with Gail Kim, and then the Dollhouse run. Shouts out to Taryn Terrell. That's how you know I've been watching for a minute. I know my people. 2017, I was like in and out because like Del Rio was the champion.
Dare to cross the
Who
line.
cares, you know?
Supernovas who will forever shine.
Nice video package. Santino's back in the ring.
Ladies and gentlemen, as we prepare for Genesis.
No, that's valid. I enjoyed the Joining Tree gimmick. It was fun. I wasn't too serious. And best part, Jericho wasn't like, it was something different for Jericho to do. It wasn't like the Jericho Appreciation Society. It wasn't like that where Jericho was just this cocky 2003, 2002, 2004 like, you know, where he's cocky and shit. So like for him to be all like, hey guys, today, hey guys, that's not very nice. Hey, I think you need to do this. If you do this, guys, then you'll be very good, okay? That won't work for me, brother. Like, you know, like that Ring of Honor, the what was it, the Nueve championship run? Yeah. It was fine. Bandito winning it off of him was great. And the fact that Bandito is still champion to this day off of that is amazing. We got the Knockouts Women's World Champion, Lei Ying. Lei Ying Lee.
accompanied by
All
her tag
right.
team partner Zaya Brookside.
Oh, they're a tag team. I didn't know that.
Stories of pro wrestling. 8 years ago in her home country of China, Lee took part in a tryout, earned the opportunity to transition from MMA to professional wrestling. She moved to America, had to learn English and a whole new culture in the midst of embracing this new craft. Laying Lee's hard work paid off. 2 months ago, she captured the TNA Knockouts World title at WWE's NXT Gold Rush event.
Yep.
Ladies and gentlemen,
I believe
due to
in
an
New York City
international
theater.
visa crisis, Danny Luna is not going to be able to compete at Genesis.
Wow.
However, Lady Lee has committed herself to be a fighting champion and has signed a contract to an open challenge on Saturday at Genesis.
Nice. But who's it gonna be? Is it a Tessa chance? Who cheered for? No way! From NXT? Zarya! Word? And it's Zoruka as well!
Earlier tonight, we saw the team of Zarya and Zoruka from NXT watching during the TNA Knockouts World Tag Team Championship match. So I guess the question is now, who's taking up Laying Lee on the open challenge for Genesis?
God, I gotta head out. It's 3-8. Oh, damn, 3:20 at you? Yeah. Go, yeah, get your sleep, Thanks for watching, gang. Appreciate you.
One of these two incredible athletes is out here to answer the open challenge.
Give it to Zarya. Zoruka had a hell of a year last year. Give it to Zarya. Give it to Zarya, please. Give it to Zarya. So don't be selfish.
Hey, TNA. Now, we were originally in town to scope out the competition for the TNA Knockouts Tag Team titles. However, when I heard about this open challenge, I mean, I just could not resist. I mean, this is an incredible opportunity for all of women's professional wrestling. And I mean, it would feel pretty damn good to bring gold back home again. Now, I know this isn't gonna be an easy competition. You are a warrior in every aspect. However, the thing about Zoruka is we've got a warrior of our own.
Yes! Yes, Saul!
Which is why Zarya should answer this open challenge, because
I
there is no
agree!
one who is more deserving than you.
Yeah, turn around. Sign off his back. Yeah. Sign the contract off his back. Here we go. Right on the dotted line, please. All the ink. You ain't got to stab, dude. Come on now.
Didn't take much convincing. She has signed on the dotted line. It looks like it's going down. Zarya face to face with the Knockouts World Champion Laying Lee. Genesis. They go one-on-one.
Genesis is this Saturday right here in Dallas, Texas, live on pay-per-view and TNA Plus. The TNA Knockouts World Championship is on the line, but the TNA World title is at stake in our main event with a legacy built on the backs of legends.
Coming up next. Ken Shamrock was the first. Ken Shamrock was the first TNA World Champion or NWA World Champion at the time.
Championship. It's a legacy.
R-Truth was the first black man to win the NWA World title.
This championship carries the weight of responsibility of not only representing TNA wrestling, but protecting it.
Anyone that says that they don't want to be the world champion is either a liar or not in this business for the right reasons.
You do not hope.
Love it.
Well, that history, that legacy is on the line once again as Mike Santana hopes to hold that gold one more time in our main event here tonight.
Meanwhile, the TNA original, the egomaniac Frankie Kazarian is willing to do anything to hold on to the TNA World title. Our main event is moments away, but coming up next...
Here from the system.
Well, there's a
You did that. That was you.
What the?
Joe Hendry. Replacement.
That unites.
How did we get here?
An issue. It's an international problem. Okay. It's a crisis, if you will, with the visas. So Leon Slater is not going to be here for Genesis. So I had to find a replacement. But you are still going to get your X Division title shot. Put that one in the pocket for later. It's guaranteed.
Okay.
Okay.
So
perfect.
anyway, it's going to be you, Moosh, and I don't want to say his name because he's going to appear.
Who are you talking about?
It rhymes with Mosh Mendley.
Who are you talking about, Santino?
Cedric, you don't know?
You versus Moosh versus Joe Hendry. Is that even possible?
On the phone?
You did that. That was you. I did that. That was you did that. Anyway.
And his phone's cracked.
Good luck.
And his phone's cracked. This is putting the ringtone.
No matter where you are, Joe Hendry now added to Genesis.
This Saturday, live on pay-per-view at TNA Plus right here in Dallas, Texas. You can use the promo code Genesis26 to get 10% off a TNA Plus annual VIP subscription that includes every TNA pay-per-view. Here's what's coming up at Genesis this Saturday right here in Dallas, Texas. AJ Francis recently kicked Rich Swann out of First Class. Francis has been disrespecting Swann for long enough. These two go one-on-one.
Not only that, the notorious attraction Elijah goes one-on-one with Mustafa Ali of Order 4.
Meanwhile, after Ryan Nemeth ran his mouth earlier on tonight, Marashade looks to super kick it shut yet again at Genesis.
And the TNA Knockouts World title is on the line. It's official. Lei Ying Lee versus NXT's Zarya.
Also, this was just announced. Cedric Alexander and Moose and Joe Hendry will compete in a triple threat match at Genesis.
And of course, the TNA World Tag Team titles will be on the line as the GOATs, the Legends, the Hardys defend against the Righteous.
Meanwhile, it's a battle between brothers within the system. It's the final dance for JDC, his last match of professional wrestling up against Eddie Edwards, his friend of 20 years. This and more at Genesis.
Well, ahead of that last dance, it's time to get one last word with the system.
Trust the system.
Uh-huh.
Please welcome the System.
They are our franchise players. TNA's dynasty, over 2 years of dominance and 22 titles amongst all 5 of them.
Dallas.
Thank God they're on the stage.
Do you wanna know something? The System is on AMC.
Hey, I gotta tell you guys, being out here right now, this moment, this is truly something special for us. You see, this company, it means everything to the system. And yeah, right now, there are a lot of changes going on. But with that change comes one final moment. One final moment that will live in history, and I am talking about Genesis. You and me, brother, the final dance.
Guys. I want you to know how thankful I am to be able to finish my career here in TNA Wrestling. Thank you very much.
Nice.
I truly mean that from the bottom of my heart. This is the best locker room I've ever been in. I'm not
Nice.
just saying that. Thank you guys. You guys are the best crowd too.
Dirty Dango's last match on Saturday night.
Saturday will be my last match ever against my good friend for about 25 years, Eddie Edwards. But the system isn't weakening, it's just evolving. Next week, live on AMC Thursday night, I will be in that ring probably, retired, to announce the newest member of the system to replace me.
Okay.
But that's next week, Eddie. Saturday. They wrote some stuff for me, man. I'm gonna tear up when I tell you this, but I love you like a brother, bro, and you know that. I got nothing but respect for you as a man, as a pro wrestler, and as a father. And it's unbelievable what type of daughter you guys have raised. But I'll tell you this, brother. I ain't going out like
That
no
crowd
punk.
is unbelievable.
Look at me, no, look at me. So either you pull the trigger, Eddie, or I will.
It all goes down at Genesis one last time.
Really close, face to face.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, it's time for our
But
main
he's
event.
begging for Eddie to
Mike
bring it
Santana
in their
reclaiming
final
what was
matchup.
ripped away from him, the TNA World Title. Santana makes his first defense as champion. NXT stars have rushed the world champion. Frankie Kazarian has called his shot for the TNA World Title. Amidst chaos, Kazarian takes the crown.
I'm right where I belong, and that is on top. Leading this company into the next era, leading TNA Wrestling into the era of AMC.
Frankie Kazarian, you got something that belongs to you, baby boy. Best believe that TNA World Title's coming back home to Bobby.
Well,
You see, I don't want to battle my demons. I want to dance with them. I will do anything, and I will walk out of Dallas, Texas, still TNA.
feels like an in-your-house pay-per-view, I gotta say.
Forgot about someone. You two are going to beat the living hell out of each other. I know that you two are going to beat each other down to a pulp because that's what this title is worth. Little old me is going to be waiting off in the wings, ready to call my shot.
Frankie Kazarian defends the TNA World Title against Mike Santana, but the threat of Nick Nemeth will be looming.
Please welcome TNA President Carlos Silva.
Boss man, boss man.
What a great show tonight, and we've got yet another surprise. I'm so honored to introduce Texas's own, the former owner and president of TNA Wrestling, Dixie Carter.
Oh.
I cannot believe my eyes.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, the memories. Oh, Lord.
24 years ago. How many of you have watched TNA almost that long? I just want to say from the
A lot of them hate you.
Thank you for all of you
That
being here
day,
tonight.
when they put her through a table, was the most seen episode that year.
Brand new chapter. I couldn't be more proud of the locker room. All of you fans, thank you for everything you've done. It's a very sentimental night for me. So thank you guys so much.
Oh, no. Not again. Bubba Bully Ray. Oh, this is awesome. Oh, 2014 all over again. Just 12 years ago.
One of the most iconic and notorious moments in the history of TNA Wrestling occurred between these two. years ago. I never thought I would see the day.
Thank goodness, seeming like water under the bridge as Bully Ray makes his way down here to join us for this huge main event.
Bully Ray, the TNA and WWE Hall of Famer.
Two-time
TNA World Champion. Longtime co-host as a part of Busted Open on SiriusXM. There are few in the history of TNA wrestling that can provide insight to the magnitude of this moment, and especially to the TNA World Championship match we're about to see. Oh my God! I'm so excited! Bully Ray joining us on commentary. I can't believe my eyes. Did you just hug Dixie Carter?
There wasn't a table nearby.
The softer side of Bully. It's the softer side of Bully. Yes, I did. I hugged Dixie. We kind of made up. This is amazing. I'm so excited about being here, hanging out with you guys, helping to call the main event. Wow.
Thank you for joining us. It's time for this historic main event.
Santana was gone. Hey, y'all. Stay born nasty. The rotten apple don't fall far from the wicked tree. Put depression out of misery. It lives in me.
And as he always does, the realest Mike Santana coming through the sea of people, the people that brought him to this dance, the people that have had his back on this journey, this path of purpose he's been on.
Mike Santana making his way through the crowd, challenging for the world title in the main event.
Fearless Boricua from the Bronx, New York. For the past few years, we've seen the rise of Mike Santana, a man who conquered his demons with addiction every single day. A proud father who won the TNA World title for his daughter Ariana on our most important event, Bound for Glory. But a star fought and bled to climb to the top, only for it all to be ripped away, Bully.
I have a lot in common with Mike. I know where Mike is coming from. We're both New Yorkers. We both came out of successful tag teams. He's gotten to the top. I have a lot of confidence in Mike tonight, but I think
Could we see two-time world champion out of Mike Santana?
Tonight, can Mike Santana take his place in top TNA wrestling once again?
Maybe.
Well, you know what they say. If you come for the king,
Kaz.
you best not miss. And that man right there is the king of TNA.
Bully, you know what it means to do whatever it takes for yourself to become TNA World Champion.
Frankie Kazarian is a nice guy. Frankie Kazarian has finally figured out that nice guys finish last in this industry. He is a grizzled, miserable veteran who now understands he needs to be selfish. Frankie's out for himself, and that's what he's going to need to retain that TNA World Heavyweight Championship tonight.
Months ago, Frankie Kazarian took advantage of chaos created by NXT Outlaws and took the title from an injured Mike Santana. Can Santana take the TNA World title back? We'll find out next.
Kyle and Elliott can't play hockey, but they know hockey.
Get to it.
Proudly Canadian 22.
At James.
Okay, commercial after commercial. Oi, 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 oi. What can you do though? What can you do? This video is taking so long to upload. 26% is gonna take all night for it to go up, and then by the time it goes up, thank God it's Saturday. It has to be uploaded. Thank God. I can't do this.
The only time Gunn got roasted hard on the mic. After winning the 2001 King of the Ring, Edge's promo against Billy was just as brutal, mainly because of how far Gunn had fallen down the pecking order since the Rock feud.
1999 is so 2 years ago, and it's not my fault if you've done a big pile of nothing since then, that I will not Billy Gunn this King of the Ring title. That the first act in the era of awesomeness will be to totally annihilate Billy Bitch Cakes.
The Rock was among those on the receiving end of our next tirade, courtesy of CM Punk. Punk has cut many savage promos in his time, but the one on Raw from January 7, 2013 was particularly memorable. Punk sought to cut another pipe bomb, doing so by once again calling out the WWE and their imaginary brass rings, something Punk was still fighting against despite being the WWE champ.
Here's the truth about the WWE is that there is a glass ceiling and nobody is allowed to break it.
Punk brought up various wrestlers and mentioned how John Cena had constantly been in main events, despite supposedly having the worst year of his career.
Why do you think a guy like John Cena, who has admittedly had the worst year of his career, gets title shot after title shot after title shot after title shot? Or why an invisible child, little Jimmy, is better positioned on the flagship show Monday Night Raw than a workhorse like Tyson Kidd?
These were legit frustrations of fans at the time, since John was still main eventing shows instead of Punk, who'd been champion for over a year. Then Punk went at The Rock, his upcoming opponent at the Royal Rumble.
You can make fun of the color of my t-shirt, and you can talk about pie, and you can sing songs, and you can rhyme, and you can do your tired, lame-ass shtick. I just want you to know that come Royal Rumble, I'm gonna kick your ass because I'm the best in the world.
The WWE champion called out the Great One for relying on comedy, doing so in a way that really built intrigue for their match.
You're playing Little League with your little insults and your rhymes and your millions and millions and your finallys, and I'm in the big leagues and I'm swinging for the fence.
Punk closed with an iconic line to top off one of his best ever promos.
Come Royal Rumble, understand when you step in the ring, your arms are just too short to box with God.
Punk's now wife and girlfriend at the time, AJ Lee, dropped her own pipe bomb on Raw 7 months later. The show Total Divas had just debuted, while AJ was champion, so she cut a scathing promo on the cast from the show, who were all in the ring and at ringside.
I just watched last night's episode of Total Divas. I mean, the Bellas were dealing with their obvious daddy issues. Natalia's fiance isn't much of a man.
AJ spoke about how she had brought prestige to the title, only for those in front of her to steal the spotlight with the new reality show.
Do you want to know what I see when I look in that ring? A bunch of cheap, interchangeable, expendable, useless women. Women who have turned to reality television because they just weren't gifted enough to be actresses.
The promo was unfair on Natalya and Naomi, both who were on the Total Divas show, but were actually good wrestlers at the time, unlike the others who AJ went at.
I have shattered glass ceilings. I have broken down doors. Why? So a bunch of ungrateful, stiff plastic mannequins can waltz on through without even as much as a thank you? You just
AJ had been a vocal point of storylines in 2012, but hadn't competed for the Divas Championship within that time. Meanwhile, barely anything of note happened with the title throughout the previous year, so at least now, following this promo, the division finally had a story being told.
I have done more in 1 year than all of you have done in your entire collective careers.
So I was just like, oh, I did a good promo. Then, and I had no idea like everything that would happen after, and it would cause like 6 months of like pay-per-view title matches. Yeah. Which I thought that was my favorite part of it. It was like we got to do a story for every single girl, every single pay-per-view after that.
In 2006, the WWE frequently used Eddie Guerrero's passing in storylines. There were a few infamous examples.
Eddie ain't in heaven. Eddie's down there. In hell! Maybe he's in hell, maybe he's not. I don't know. And I don't care.
But one which fans may have forgotten is Mark Henry's promo from the June 30th SmackDown. Henry was being pushed as an unstoppable monster heel at the time, so WWE had him disparage the Guerrero family to get heat.
See, Chavo Guerrero is just a parasite, sucking off the Guerrero name. In fact, all of Guerreros are parasites. That's true, I know all of them.
Mark then dropped another shocking line.
I spit on the Guerrero name, and I spit on you, Chavo Guerrero. And if your Uncle Eddie was still alive, I would spit on him.
And here comes Chavo Guerrero.
After that, Henry proceeded to single-handedly destroy both Chavo and world champion Rey Mysterio at the same time. It's also worth noting that neither man would ever get any form of revenge on Henry, which was odd booking, especially given Mark's comments. Bret Hart's heel turn in 1997 was so burning, in a sense that he began to complain more and more each week. The true tipping point was his promo on the go-home Raw for WrestleMania 13 before Bret's match with Stone Cold. After being screwed out of winning the WWF title in a cage match versus Sid, Bret went nuts, moaning about constantly being cheated.
Oh, that's funny.
Frustrated over what has just happened. Whoa!
Goddamn word for it. This is bullshit.
Brett swore and cursed in a way rarely seen in WWF.
They screwed me. Everybody in this back screwed me. They know it. Tough shit.
It was entertaining to see the Hitman unleashed like this.
That's an Edmonton fire coming out.
You're so cold. You're stone cold. You'll come out here and step in the ring and be yourself. You always gotta jump in from behind. You got the guts to come out here. Come on.
Fans could
Brett,
really feel the
every
rage
time I
in his
try to
words,
help
but the
you,
fact
all
that
you
he went
do
at
is
them
cry.
too made this more of a heel promo, despite the fact Brett's complaints were legit. Just like Brett's
Oh lord, what a
work with Austin.
Hey. What a scenario, to say the least. Now we can get to the match.
Program is aggressive in nature. It may contain themes that are not suitable for everyone.
Viewer discretion is advised. Alright. Main event time. Ding, ding, ding.
The very first main event in the history of TNA Thursday Night Impact Live on AMC. The TNA World Title is on the line. The champion, Frankie Kazarian, set to defend against Mike Santana.
Dallas is ready. They are fired up for this World Championship match.
During the commercial break,
Okay, Frankie Kazarian with an arm drag. Small start for Frank.
Mike Santana can't allow Frankie Kazarian to get in his head. Santana hasn't come this far to just come this far.
No, and you know that Frankie Kazarian, we said it during the
Follow tap. Turn around.
He's better than he's ever
Duck.
been, in my opinion. And look at this.
Whoa, going for the chicken wing.
No, no, no. Spin the block on your bitch ass. Couldn't get it.
And Kazarian going to take a moment here in Dallas. We can tell you coming up next week in Albuquerque, New Mexico, the newest member of the system will be revealed after JDC's official retirement at Genesis. Also, we'll hear from the newest
Elena Black
division, the brand new TNA Knockout, Elena Black per Daria Ray. Also, Indy Hartwell goes one-on-one with one half of the brand new TNA Knockouts World Tag Team Champions by Elegance. Also, a TNA Classic Boy. You remember this one?
Feaster Fire's coming back.
First time in over 2 years. And also, Jeff Hardy is scheduled to go one-on-one with Mustafa Ali of Order 4. That's next week.
Duck under. After the leapfrog by Santana, arm drag. Frankie in the corner.
We're in Dallas tonight. Dallas for Genesis this Saturday. Albuquerque, New Mexico for 2 nights next week, January 22nd and January 23rd. And head to TNAWrestling.com because the pre-sale for our mega on-sale starts on January 21st. The general on-sale on Friday, January 23rd. For upcoming shows in Nashville, Atlanta, and New Orleans. Again, head to TNAWrestling.com for complete ticket
A lot of shows coming up.
Early on, it looked like Frankie was getting insane.
Oh my God! Throwing caution at the wind over the top.
Frankie was getting into Mike's head, but the Dallas crowd has gotten to Frankie Kazarian, and Mike Santana is soaking it in right now.
And I was about to say this match also started very measured, considering how hot-blooded Mike Santana can get.
Irish whip, turn around. Oh, woo, woo. Caught him with an elbow. Ole, 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 oh, whoa. Roll through, up and over. And then, oh, ball to belly! Onto the floor.
Can the challenger regroup? The TNA World Title hangs in the balance live on AMC.
I like it.
Chell, you gotta take. Is at stake.
Here we go.
The first main event of TNA Thursday Night Impact live on AMC. Tonight in Dallas, Texas, the champion Frankie Kazarian.
Roll through, roll through. Turn around, hang on, roll through. Caught a backstabber!
Backstabber by Kazarian.
I hate backstabbers.
What a counter.
That's ironic.
Yet you are one, covering the kick out.
Watch your mouth. Take another look at this.
We got to look at this. Santana ready for the
roll through, and it caught him.
Absolutely annihilates Santana with the backstabber. That is the wily veteran that is the world champion.
All for the world title here tonight.
Right into the spine. It hurts.
We're joined on commentary by the TNA and WWE Hall of Famer, the two-time TNA World Champion, Bully Ray. Right now, Frankie Kazarian looking to bully Mike
Santana eating them rights. Oh, that slop's no good. That's not a good move. If you slap a dude and he smiles, run away.
He ain't having any of it.
Oh. Knocked down, but he's up. He got him with a right. He's still fired up. Duck it. Caught him. Caught him. Whip it to the corner. Oh, caught him with the elbow. He eats the elbow. Big boot. Oh, a chop.
Good old-fashioned chop, boys.
Just absorbing that kick from Kaz and firing back. There is
Irish whip, turn around, in the corner, up over. Big boot. Got you stolen and it's a gird in the back of the head.
His own personal journey to sobriety helped fuel him
Oof.
to that moment at Bound for Glory back in
What a
October.
wicked forearm. Damn! Thrust kick. Send in the corner, up and over, roll through, rolling bug. Betty!
Cover, stacks up the champion and a kick out.
It's like a super cutter.
Kazarian didn't have an answer with a backstabber like he did moments ago.
That was amazing.
We got to take another look back at this.
Look at that. Roll, and then roll through. Bam! Caught him. Yanked him down.
That's it. But not enough to put the world champion away.
There's one thing we know about Frankie Kazarian, Bully. He's grizzled, self-centered, and conniving. Over 30 years in this business, he'll do whatever it takes to hold on to the title tonight.
Grizzled, self-centered, and conniving. You're making my cold black heart feel so good, because that's what it takes sometimes to be a champion in this industry.
Hashtag TNA Impact now trending on social media. Thank you all for joining us.
Hey.
Live on AMC.
Ah, right in the eye. Knocked him down. Roll through. Up, up, up. Spanish fly!
But Santana, full on the gas.
Not done yet. Look at this.
No! Roll through. Waist lock. Duck. Oh. Up and no. Sunset flip! Ah! Ha ha!
What a series. What a back and forth.
Come on! That was close! That sunset flip! Shoo! He just planted him, and it wasn't enough, especially after the Spanish fly.
From the hip to some of his inspirations, his mentors in this business.
I always wanted to be involved in a This Is Awesome chant. Justified, I tell you.
Frankie Kazarian is in trouble. We're in the proverbial deep water. Mike Santana.
His back is hurting from what happened earlier. Senton! Ah!
And Frankie Kazarian got the knees up in time.
So at that time, and
oh, wait a minute.
Angel's Wings! Shades of Chris Daniels! No!
Someplace CD is smiling.
Another founding father of TNA Wrestling with a long history with Frankie Kazarian. Kaz pulling out all the stuff, reaching deep into the
Chicken wing! Chicken wing!
Chicken wing.
Go for the chicken wing. Santana.
Oh, nice! Bret Hart counter! Bret Hart counter! Oh, he couldn't get it.
He didn't have all of it.
This is a battle of two generations
Up,
of
over,
TNA wrestling.
duck. Oh, oh, missed! Missed the leg. Almost went for the leg drop there. Up and no, caught him.
Very smart using his environment.
Both these guys
Slingshot cutter!
Slingshot cutter.
And then like a springboard leg drop. There you do it. That'll do it. Oh, he got up at two.
Deep, Santana's got to dig deep. He's breathing heavy. Guys, watch his chest. Look at his chest going up and down.
Watch this first. It was the cutter from Kaz, followed up
And then that leg drop.
by the
Yeah.
but still was not enough to put Santana away.
Oh, come on now. Leave the belt alone. You do not, man. You ain't got to do all this.
Is Kazarian getting desperate here?
The title cannot change hands on a disqualification.
I got to consider Nick Nemeth as well. He does have that Call Your Shot gauntlet thing. Get rid of the belt. Spin the block. No. Fade. Fade the blue. No. Roll through. Roll through. Forearm. Right. Smack. 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 Yeah. Big boot. Spin the. No.
Is Santana prepared to go for broke?
What the? No.
Down goes the referee. Kazarian was aiming for Santana.
I don't know if he got all of it, but it was enough to drop the ref.
Missing Santana by millimeters.
Up onto the shoulder, Santana.
No, no, no. Rake in the eye.
Kazarian raked the eyes of Santana, but the
Kick to the
referee's
gut,
down.
knee. Duck. Ripcord. Spin the block! Put the referees down!
This is the moment, but the ref is down.
Oh.
Boy, Santana should be TNA World Champion.
The people are counting to 12, 13, 14. You're damn right. Right now, Mike Santana should be your new world champion.
Santana trying to
Get up, ref!
back to his feet.
Was that his shot?
Frankie's going for it again, guys. Frankie's going for it again.
Not this. Not this.
No!
Bell right between
Tied off the skull! Tied off the skull!
And was that Mike Santana's moment? Gone in a flash. The referee down.
And now he's sticking Fade the Black.
Not this. Go for Fade.
Oh, the apron!
That is dangerous stuff on the
Oh.
apron, driving the tip of the head into the ring apron, the hardest part of the ring.
Where steel
That-
meets wood.
That's how to do it. That's how to do it. That's how to do it. Yeah. Yeah. Oh! Kick that at 2!
Wow. Wow. Wow.
And wait, look at this. Santana immediately.
No. Destroyer! He yanks the Destroyer! Spin the block! Santana! Santana! Oh! I heard a smack, but he kicked out at 2. Oh!
One is kicked out of Mike Santana. Spin the block.
Ain't no way on God's green earth that
One more.
happened.
One more time!
Wait a minute. Kazarian trying to escape.
He got him, no!
Got by Kaz. The champion's got to regroup. Oh, now Kazarian
Duck.
for spin the block.
Got him!
There it is.
For the love of God! Yes! Santana! Two-time world champion! Spin the block on your head!
Mike Santana reclaims the TNA World title. But I do have to mention that Santino Marella said last week on Impact that whomever walks out with the TNA World title will give a rematch at Genesis to the
Santana's the guy.
no matter what.
But for tonight, Mike Santana is a winner. Mike Santana is able to do it. One more spin the block, was able to put Frankie Kazarian away and right the wrong of months ago.
Mike Santana.
How can you not be happy for this guy? Seriously. We've been on the ride with him. We know the story. He's got his championship back. Great job, Mike Santana. Congratulations, brother.
It's been an incredible night. Thank you for watching this evening. This story will continue this Saturday here in Dallas, live on pay-per-view and TNA Plus at the Genesis event. Now the question is, who will be the TNA World Champion following Genesis next week in Albuquerque, New Mexico on TNA Thursday Night Impact, live on AMC. Good night from Dallas, Texas.
Perfect. I thank you guys for watching this live stream. That was a great show. It felt like a mini pay-per-view for TNA. Mike Santana was able to regain the world title after he lost it due to the gauntlet call your shot opportunity. And yeah, we got some new people in Impact. And it was a solid show. Again, consistent. That's all you want from wrestling. Just consistency. Rather than, you know, I'm sure everybody will want it to be all big and grandeur. But, you know, when you look at it, it's TNA. You know, don't put too much hype in it yet. But it's good to watch. That's all. So, hope you all enjoyed. Like, subscribe. Thank you guys for joining me in this stream. And I'll see you guys next time. No Mercy will be out tomorrow, No Mercy will be out January 17th on Saturday at 1 p.m. in the afternoon. It will be premiering live, and it's in the process of being uploaded. I already showed on the stream, so yeah, thank y'all for watching. Later.